This project is implemented in 3 steps. The first, we have a PC section, the next we have a robotics section, and the third we have a patient monitoring section. The PC section will have a MATLAB software which is used for moving the robot. And the second, we have an automaton which is controlling the entire activities to take care of the elderly people. Next, we have a patient monitoring module. The main purpose of the patient monitoring module is to measure important vital parameters like blood pressure, temperature and pulse rate. Now let us see each of these sections separately. Let us have a look at the patient monitoring section first. This is a patient monitoring section. Here we have a temperature sensor and also a blood pressure sensor and an LCD in order to display the values. This is a blood pressure sensor. It is worn on the wrist. It is automatically inflating. The pressure transducer within this cuff will be measuring the pressure inside this cuff. It can measure the systolic, diastolic and even the pulse rate. A fixed threshold is kept for the blood pressure value and also the temperature value. Whenever it crosses this given threshold, the value is regarded as abnormal. So in that case, a doctor has to be alerted. This value will be sent wirelessly to the robot so that the robot can send a message to the doctor. Now the temperature reading is 39 and the threshold we have kept is 35, which means it is abnormal, now the temperature reading is 37, but a threshold value is 35, which means this is an abnormal value. Now, a message will be given to the doctor in the form of an SMS. Yes, the message is being received. This is the format for the message. This is systolic pressure, diastolic pressure, and even the heart rate of the patient will be seen. The abnormal temperature value will also be seen. Now, taking these measures, the doctor
completely mover here. The movement or the directions of the robot is controlled by a friendly graphical user which is located in the PC side, which is placed at the patient. And now we can see that the graphical user interface has got two parts, that is for the controlling the robotic vehicle motions as well as the motions of the robotic arm.
Forward or back.
Our robot is a four-wheel structure. The movement of the robot is controlled by the keys of the graphical user interface. It has got 4 directions: forward, backward, left and right. The robotic arm has also got its own directions, and these directions too also can be controlled by the user himself.
We have the reminder system. This is the voice playback module which acts as a reminder system for the robot. There are keys for recording and also playing back the voice message that the user has told. For sleep, good night, sweet dreams. Most people, they have a tendency to forget to take medicine at the right timings. In order to overcome this, we have included a pill dispenser in our robot system. A rack is contained in the robot system specifically for this purpose. The medicines that are needed, and if the patient fails to take the medicines at the right time, we have an IR sensor at its 2 ends. And this IR sensor helps us to tell if the patient has consumed the required medicine or not. In cases where the patient fails to consume, an alarm is set off which reminds the patient again and again. Identified some of the key problems that elderly people face. First, their forgetfulness. We have a reminder system in place in order to solve this problem. Next, the elderly people are not able to move around much, and so we have a pick and place system in our robot which will help them to fetch things easily. Next, they will forget to take their medicines on time, which is very harmful for them. For this, we have a pill dispenser which will help them to take medicines on time. Regular checkups becomes very traumatizing for the patients, and so we have a patient monitoring system so that their vital signs can be measured in the confines of their own homes.